Welcome to Serum, an immersive survival game where you're trapped in a world engulfed by a green, toxic substance. You're stranded without any memory of how you got there, and a device implanted in your hand ticks down the seconds until your life is over. In order to survive, you need to inject yourself with Serum, and that's where the game's unique brewing system comes into play. By mixing and matching different types of substances, you can unlock dozens of powers and hidden abilities that will help you survive. To extract the liquid, you'll need to gather plants and hunt down mutated animals that lurk in the shadows. You also find mysterious notes and blueprints left behind by someone that has been there before. Use those to craft devices, weapons, and deadly traps. Uncover the truth about the dark mysteries of this world and prepare for the final encounter, alone or in a co-op mode.
What's your plan? Knowing you have only 66 days to live. Just run away? It won't make any difference at the end of the day. You know better than anyone else that no one could escape.
Everyone wears a mask! You too!
This is a real face!
He let you live? What secret did you sell him?
Only a dead person can keep a secret.
Going where? This damn place! You're suicidal!
One last toast, and we're all done. Patience is the key, Master. Time is not on his side. All we have to do is wait.
Yes. Let's kill him with time.
In the sound of the silence, I can move like the wind. With the eyes on my target, I will bloom in my sin. Wide awake like I'm dreaming, getting closer to midnight, 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 midnight.
blood is singing. I will wait.
Black Myth: Wukong is a groundbreaking action-adventure game that reimagines the timeless legend of the Monkey King. Immerse yourself in a visually stunning and meticulously crafted world where you'll step into the shoes of Sun Wukong, the legendary Monkey King. This game has been in development by Game Science, and it's already turning heads with its unique take on the classic tale. With unparalleled attention to detail, which brings to life the rich mythology and folklore of China like never before. Master the art of shapeshifting, wield mystical powers, and engage in intense martial arts combat as you battle hordes of mythical creatures and powerful foes. Immerse yourself in a beautiful, intimate and powerful story between two fated lovers, as Banishers enter the lives of New Eden's communities and solve haunting cases in a mystical, low-rich world plagued with supernatural creatures and ancient secrets. Use your wits or combine Antia's spiritual powers and Red's arsenal to defeat and banish the souls tormenting the living.
Wander the eerie wilderness of North America. Explore the beautiful lands of New Eden, trapped between the realms of the living and the dead. Dive into an immersive action RPG, becoming a beacon of hope in a world consumed by darkness. How much will you compromise your ghost hunting vow for the sake of love?
A full-fledged remake of Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater is a TPP stealth game telling the story of Naked Snake, an operative trying to survive in the jungle and stop the Soviets from changing the course of the world. Welcome to IL, the narrative-driven first-person survival horror game that transports you to a small town with the goal of uncovering the unsettling truth behind the town's descent into bloodthirsty madness.
You there, Mike? I made my way in. Found some sort of administrative room. It's a total mess here.
Shit. They were really rushing out of there, weren't they? Alright, head to the dome. It might be your only way down.
Witches of the New World is an upcoming single-player, third-person, horror-action-adventure game with RPG and Souls-like elements set in a fantasy version of 17th century Salem, where a professional witch hunter, Zedadia Hopkins, must put an end to a hellish cult and its army of monsters.
Restless buried a woman colored in hell to win me some to hell. My female evil tempted my better angel from my side and would corrupt my saint to be a devil, wooing his purity with her foul pride. And whether that mad angel returned to you, suspect I may yet, not directly and be one from the both to each friend. I guess one angel in another hell, in another yet this shall I ne'er know, but I leave it out till my bad angel fire my good one out.
I've been held back my whole life. And now, I just need a chance to finally be free. Wherever that takes me.
I'm here to offer you a way out, okay?
Get off my ship, Jalen.
Give me a chance. You're gonna have to trust me. It'll be dangerous, risky. But if you pull this off, you'll never look over your shoulder again.
Get off.
Avowed is a first-person fantasy RPG from the award-winning team at Obsidian Entertainment. You are the envoy of Adair, a distant land sent to investigate rumors of a spreading plague.
Sent here to the living lands by an emperor who couldn't bother to come himself. Investigate some plague that seems to be corrupting our very souls. You want us to trust you, but the truth is, you scare us.
Stalker 2, Heart of Chornobyl is a first-person shooter survival game set in a dark and hauntingly atmospheric post-apocalyptic world. It's inspired by the real-life Chernobyl exclusion zone, where a second nuclear disaster has taken place. You'll explore a massive and highly detailed environment, filled with hazards, anomalies, and otherworldly creatures. This is not your typical run-and-gun shooter. It's all about survival and making difficult choices. It is said to be the biggest game of Xbox and PC in 2024. Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League is an upcoming action-adventure game that offers players a unique and intriguing twist on the DC Comics universe, where the game centers around a chaotic and unpredictable plot where the Justice League has been transformed into mind-controlled threats to humanity, and it's the Suicide Squad's mission to take them down. The game is set to offer a mix of fast-paced action, strategic combat, and a gripping narrative, making it a must-play for DC fans and gamers alike.
Alive. And he has Luther.
One damn thing at a time! That artillery is gonna wreak havoc on our front line. If there's a snowball's chance in hell you can destroy it, I expect you to, no matter the cost. Are we clear?
Yeah! Where the snowball?
Time to light up.
Let's bust something up!
Flash, how do I stop this? Please, tell me how.
You have to kill us, Diana. We have to die to save the world.
You find others, friends. You wander the dry, dirty streets of civilization. In the ancient halls of the testing stations, you find answers. You seek the secrets of the ever-shifting sands. Spice. You do all of these things in my dream, Sleeper. I am terrified of what happens when you awaken.
Heroes fought and died to give us a chance to start over. All that I know from their Earth are the creatures they sent along with us. And here on Arat, every day is a fight to survive. But if anyone can tame this new world, we can.
This is where we belong. Exploring this vast and wondrous world. Its treasures call out to be discovered. Its ancient secrets beckon us ever deeper into the unknown. The further we journey from the safety of the light, the greater the rewards and the dangers. This world, it is for us. Here, together, we can build ourselves a home.
The Lost Wild is an immersive and cinematic dinosaur game that captures the reverence and terror of nature's most magnificent beasts. Come face to face with dinosaurs that behave like wild animals, not monsters. And explore a prehistoric wilderness where you're squarely in the center of the food chain, where you keep your head down, stay alert, and evade or you may die. Palworld is a brand new multiplayer open world, survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called Pal in a vast world where you make your pals fight, build, farm and work in factories. It also supports multiplayer, so invite your friends to go on an adventure together. A sci-fi adventure game inspired by the Blade Runner movies. Blade Runner 2033 Labyrinth is set after the blackout, beckons you to explore the heart of darkness and discover what it truly means to be human in an age of artificiality. In the game, every choice you make will lead you deeper into the labyrinth or closer to the light. Your actions will shape the fate of the city and its inhabitants.
In the land of the dead.
Started by the FPS entitled Project IGI, released in 2000. Experience a high-octane thrill ride through a spy fantasy world of gadgets and guns against the vivid, sumptuous backdrop of the 1980s.
Caution is prudent. Knives are razor sharp. Sometimes you need to help discriminate friend from foe.
Wonder Woman is an open-world single-player action game that in the DC comic universe. In this game the player explores a big open world, completes quests, and above all fights hordes of enemies using an arcade combat system.
Forge new bonds. You are a hero, but you can be more. You can be a leader. You are Wonder Woman.
Rooted is a post-apocalyptic survival game near the year 2100. You are one of the few survivors where you must progress and adopt through the ruins of the past civilization that collapsed due to global bacteriological warfare. Rooted has a deep and engaging narrative that unfolds as you explore the world. You'll need to scavenge, mine, and hunt for materials to craft tools, weapons, and structures. But remember, the environment is alive. What you take affects the ecosystem, so be mindful of your impact.
Dedicated smartphone app to register yourself and check stocks. You can proceed to go to work, school, and shops around your block. ID card with you at all times in case of control. Autonomous civilian security robots. They are here
Once Human is a multiplayer open-world survival game set in a strange post-apocalyptic future. We travel through ruins and wastelands with captured vehicles, investigate dangerous anomalies, and face wild animals, other humans, and monsters. Sequel to the award-winning Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. Senua returns in a brutal journey of survival through the myth and torment of Viking Island. Intent on saving those who have fallen victim to the horrors of tyranny, Senua faces a battle of overcoming the darkness within and without. Pacific Drive is a first-person post-apocalyptic survival game in which we explore the transformed terrains of the northwestern coast of the U.S. Stay with the car as your only lifeline, conquer the island's challenges and uncover its secrets, or you will become another lost soul on Pacific Drive.
A remnant? It can't be. There hasn't been one in decades.
When we're all dead and gone, limb technology but a footnote in the history books, the anomalies will remain. They're the legacy of our work here. And the Olympic Peninsula belongs to them now.
Look around. We're stuck here. For good. The remnants are like us in a way. Those of us who chose to stay behind, we're as discarded and forgotten as they are.
You and the car are inseparable now, so get acquainted.
Something special's going on beneath that hood.
Ashfall is a post-apocalyptic shooter MMORPG developed by legendary Star Studio. The main idea of the gameplay is to explore the vast open world and fight against the enemies.
Go east. Make some friends. Be powerful. Frostpunk 2 is the sequel to the critically acclaimed city building and survival game, Frostpunk.
Developed by 11-bit studios, the game continues to explore the harsh, frozen world where players must manage their resources, infrastructure, and the well-being of their citizens in a world where every decision has life or death consequences.
But for every man who fulfills his calling, there are thousands left with nothing. It's them who knock and open the door to hell.
Ark Raiders is a free-to-play PvE third-person shooter set in a breathtakingly beautiful post-apocalyptic world ravaged by a mechanized threat known as Ark. Earn your keep in the struggling colony of Speranza, fighting for survival against Ark.
If you want to live here, you need to contribute.
Stand back before it gets dark.
Beware of the machines. And beware of raiders who prey on others. And just like them, you're the one living with the choices you make.
Steel Seed is a single-player stealth action adventure game set in a dark sci-fi world. In an epic journey inside a hostile facility run by ICE, Zoe will have Kobe, a flying drone, as her only companion. She must save humanity, find her father and stay human until the end.
Steel Seed is a stealth action game with a deep, complex, and lore-driven story. After a major climate catastrophe caused by humans, the AIs took control of the situation in order to find a way to preserve life. Zoe is looking for her father in an underground facility built by machines with extremely hostile technologies. The environment surrounding Zoe is huge. It takes heavy inspiration from popular mangas, movies, and anime. Zoe needs Kobe to help with exploration, environment interaction, stealth, and combat. Their bond will grow stronger the more challenges they will face together. Facing enemies without using Kobe is extremely dangerous. The planning phase using your companion is essential. Sometimes a stealth approach in problematic scenarios is preferable, and a good execution will be highly rewarding. The environment will offer you many ways to deal with the enemies. Be the silent assassin. Should you feel more aggressive, or if you screw up the stealth approach, a fast-paced and tactical combat system will allow you to unleash your combat abilities on the enemies. Don't forget the Kobe is there to help you with ranged attacks and skills. Your companion really makes the difference between life and death. If you still feel underpowered, a complex skill tree system based on challenges will allow you to expand Zoe and Kobe's passive and active abilities. The challenge system is designed to render the experience more dynamic and fun. Also, in dangerous times, you may require dangerous friends. Use Kobe to hack into an enemy system to make it fight with you. Your new ally will create hilariously engaging combat scenarios. There are many more abilities that you can unlock from the skill tree. Choose wisely. Thanks for your time with us. Steel Seed is a truly emotional experience that will test your inner humanity. The game is coming to PC, Microsoft
is dying. And my only way out of here is with one of them. People say I have this coming. And you know what? They're right.